My name is Laura.
My name is Brianne. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What brings you in today?
My boss recommended I come after I had a bit too much to drink at a business luncheon.
Okay, so you had a little bit too much to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so do you mind if I ask you a couple questions about your drinking, like how much you're drinking per day or how often?
It's fine.
Okay. How often do you have a drink containing alcohol?
Pretty much every day.
Okay. How many drinks containing alcohol do you have on a typical day when you are drinking?
I usually have an entire bottle of wine.
Okay. How often do you have 6 or more drinks on one occasion?
Probably almost every day.
Okay. And how often during the last year have you found that you were not able to stop drinking once you had started?
That happens pretty often, yeah.
Okay, so would you say daily?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay. How often during the last year have you failed to do what was normally expected from you because of drinking?
I tend to miss like business dinners and after work activities and things, so maybe weekly.
Okay. How often during the last year have you needed a drink first in the morning to get yourself going after a heavy drinking session?
I don't normally need alcohol in the morning, but I have to have 3 or 4 cups of coffee.
Okay. So you just need a little pick-me-up in the morning.
Yeah.
How often during the last year have you had a feeling of guilt or remorse after drinking?
I always feel guilty after I miss work activities. So.
Okay. How often during the last year have you been unable to remember what happened the night before because you had been drinking?
Never.
Okay. Have you or someone else been injured as a result of your drinking?
No.
Has a relative or friend or a doctor or another health worker been concerned about your drinking and suggested you cut down?
My boss.
Okay. Let me record your score here real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so your score is a little bit higher than I would like it to be. Do you mind if we talk about some of the answers to the questions that I was asking? You said that you finish the bottle when you drink normally. An average bottle of wine has about 5 or 6 drinks in it, with the average drink being about 5 ounces. How full do you normally fill your glasses?
Between halfway and all the way.
Okay. A normal glass of alcohol, here, I can give you this paper, would be about halfway. And
Okay.
that would be like an average serving of wine. And the recommended serving for women is 3 in a day or 14 in a week. And it looks like you're having 5 or 6 in a day and 14 like upwards of 35 drinks in a week. So that's significantly higher than what would be ideal.
Okay.
So let's just talk a little bit about when did you start noticing that you were not able to stop drinking once you had started?
It was about the time that my dad passed away.
Okay.
I started using alcohol to help me sleep, so,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Do you take any other prescription drugs or medications or anything like that?
Yes, I take Xanax for my anxiety, Redux to help with weight control, and then Valium to help me sleep.
Okay. So you have some anxiety and some weight gain.
Yeah.
And some sleep problems. Would you
Mhm.
use Valium and alcohol to help with that? What are some of the things that you like about alcohol?
Like I said, it helps me sleep. It helps me relax after a stressful day at work.
Okay. What are some of the things that you don't like about alcohol?
It's contributing to my weight gain, and then it's causing me problems at work as well,
Okay.
and it's also causing some financial struggles.
Okay. So it sounds like on the one hand it kind of relieves your stress and it relaxes you, but on the other hand it sounds like it's kind of adding to your stress, your financial and your work stress. What do you think about that?
Maybe if I could find a less expensive way to relieve my normal everyday stress, then that would help there.
Okay, so you're willing to try some other coping mechanisms.
Yeah, I just don't know where to start.
Okay. Do you have any friends or relatives that could help keep you accountable, or you could do fun hobbies or activities together, something like that, so you're not just sitting thinking about drinking?
Yeah, I have a friend that would probably help me.
Okay. What would happen if you quit today?
I wouldn't have to worry about losing my job, and I wouldn't have to worry about putting on so much weight.
Okay.
And then I wouldn't have to take as much of my Redux because I have to take more of that to compensate for the weight I'm putting on from the alcohol.
Okay. What would happen if you didn't quit?
I would probably lose my job. I probably would not have enough money to really pay for anything else.
So it sounds like there are a lot of positives to quitting. So we're talking about a friend who might be able to do some activities with you. Do you exercise, or do you have any hobbies or anything like that?
I try to exercise at least 3 times a week in the mornings before work.
Okay, so you have an exercise regimen already.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you enjoy reading or swimming or arts and crafts or anything like that?
Yeah, I like to read.
Okay, so you could maybe do like a book club or something. We could see how that goes, and you could always try it out and figure things out. If you don't like it, then you don't have to do it. But what do you think about on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you could quit today?
Probably about a 5.
Okay, why a 5 and not a 0?
Because if I'm going to lose my job, then it's something that I have to do, and I can't afford to lose my job, so.
Okay, so it sounds like your job is very important to you.
Yes.
And what would get you up to like a 5 or a 6 or a 7?
If I knew that I could find other ways to relax or cope with my stress or help me sleep better.
Okay, so if you found a positive coping method, if reading did work for you and your friend would keep you accountable, what do you think about visiting a counselor or a therapist maybe once a week to kind of deal with or work on some of the things that we talked about today?
I suppose that would be okay.
Okay, do you mind if I set up an appointment before you leave?
That's fine.
Okay. Also, I would like to do a follow-up with you in 2 or 3 weeks just to check on you and see how you're doing. I think we should set a goal before you leave. So what is a goal that you think would be easily obtainable for you to kind of lower your alcohol use?
Maybe if I could cut back a drink or 2 at night and try not to finish the entire bottle.
Okay, so like maybe 3 or 4 drinks a day instead of 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that would be a good goal to start off with. And do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, well I will get you all set up with these appointments, and then I will see you again.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.